everyone. Last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is 7.4, the reference angles. Okay, so reference angles essentially means your distance to the x-axis. Okay, so remember guys, we drew those reference triangles in and we did our quadratic formula with them to discover the lengths of sides, and we did the trig functions with them. So same idea here, you're always connecting to the x-axis. So what that means is that with quadrants 1 and 4, you're seeing as close as you're getting to 0 degrees, okay, and 0 pi. Okay, so 0 and 0. Okay, so that's going to be if you're in quadrants 1 and 4. If you're in quadrants 2 and 3, it's going to be whatever your distance is to 180 degrees and pi. Okay, so let's start with our first example. We're doing 120 degrees. So guys, remember, 120 degrees is a little bit past, okay, a little bit past your 90-degree angle mark. Okay, this right here, that's theta. That's your reference angle because it's what's connecting to my x-axis. Okay, so I'm doing a distance to 180 because it's quadrant 2 or 3. All I need to do to that is find my difference. Okay, so on this example, it would literally be 180 minus 120, which is 60 degrees. So my reference angle here would be 60 degrees. Okay, looking at 5 pi over 3, just kind of a reminder on how to figure that out. Remember, 1 pi is 180 degrees. So we've got 1 pi, or 1 pi over 3, 2 pi over 3, 3 pi over 3, 4 pi over 3, 5 pi over 3 is going to be about right there. Okay, so this one here is my reference angle. Okay, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to find my distance to 0 degrees. So I can either look at that as 2 pi or 0 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and look at it as 2 pi, which we can do here as well, or 360, because remember, this is 0 and 360. So I'm going to find my bigger one, which is 2 pi, because I'm finding my distance from here, from my x-axis, and I'm going to subtract, so 2 pi minus 5 pi over 3. Remember guys, when we're adding and subtracting fractions, it's very important that your denominator is the same. So this right here is going to be over 3. We need to multiply 3 here. So I have 6 pi over 3 minus 5 pi over 3. From here, I'm just subtracting the numerator. So 6 pi minus 5 pi is 1 pi. So pi over 3. So my reference angle right here would be pi over 3. Okay, lastly, we have negative 315 degrees. So again, we're moving negative around the our axis. Negative goes clockwise, okay? So I've got negative 90, negative 180, negative 270. We're about 45 away. So right here, okay? And again, I can just take, since I'm taking my big from my small, this is 360 or 0. Doesn't matter which way you go. I'm going to just take 360 and subtract my 315, which gives me, that's a 45. Sorry guys. Which gives me my reference angle, I can't write today, of 45 degrees. Okay? So that's all it is to it. Reference angle is just your distance to the x-axis. It's always positive. Okay, so however you manipulate the numbers to do that. And remember, x-axis is either 0 or 360 or 180 pi, 2 pi. Okay, thank you guys so much.